What's up, everybody? So today we're going to be talking about another AI parameter, and today we're talking about top K. If you've ever wondered how AI manages to keep its text interesting yet relevant, you're in the right place. So we could start with a little analogy to think about top K. Imagine you're at a massive buffet with hundreds of dishes. You could try a bit of everything, but you'd quickly get overwhelmed, right? Instead, what if you were told to pick only from the top 10 dishes that everyone raves about? That's essentially what top K does for AI when it's generating text. Top K stands for top K choices. It's a way to tell the AI, look, out of all the possible words you could use next, I want you to consider only the K most likely options. If K is set to 10, the AI looks at the next possible words and picks its next word from the top 10 most likely candidates. So why does this matter? Well, it's kind of a strike between creativity and coherence. Without top K, our AI might get a little too adventurous, picking obscure words that don't quite fit. Or it might play it too safe, sticking to a predictable set of words that make the text dull. By setting K to an optimal number, we can ensure that the AI's choices are both varied and appropriate, keeping the text engaging and on track. It's really not about limiting the choices, it's more about quality control. That's one way to think about it. Top K kind of acts like a filter, ensuring that the words making it through are the cream of the crop, highly relevant to the context and capable of adding meaningful progress to the narrative or discussion. So the next time you read a piece of AI-generated text that strikes the perfect balance between being insightful and inventive, there is a good chance that top K could have played a role in shaping that content. And now let's look at how we can actually use top K to shape that for us. So if we look here, we've got our boy, Young Money, who is our financial advisor, who is also a gangster. So he advises us, but also speaks gangster, whatever gangster means to the model. So here we have our default settings, and this is top K here. And if you look, the Open Router Playground has really neat tool tips as well, or tips here to explain what this does. So as we talked about, if we were to set this value to 1, this means the model will always pick the most likely next token, leading to predictable results. This is where it's like, okay, we set this to 1, it's always going to pick the most likely next token. If we set it to 10, it's going to choose between the 10 that are available. If we set it to a larger number, it has more options to choose from. So by default, this is set to 0, where it's essentially disabled and the model isn't making, and the model's doing what it wants without any top K input there. So for us, let's actually just do that. Let's set it to 1, where it will choose the most, what it expects to be the most popular next token. So here I will say, "What's good, dog? I'm looking to buy a house. Can you give me advice?" And now it will choose the most relevant or the most popular next token as the token every single time. So here it can be kind of, I'd say blah, or not blah. Maybe that's too hard. It's more predictable. So depends. If you want more predictable, maybe you're writing a technical paper and you want something that is technically predictable and doesn't veer off too much. It might be good to set your top K very, very low. So now let's set top K to something high, like 100. So basically, it'll look at the top 100 word or tokens that might be available to be used in this prompt that we'll do. So we'll do, "Yo, dog," again, same prompt, "looking to buy a house. Can you give me advice?" Okay, and now instead of just choosing the next 100 or the next one word, it's looking at the next 100, and then there's some more creativity there, and we can already see compared to that previous response, which was bulleted, etc. This is way, I'd say, more creative than the other one that we've had, but it's still not as gangster as I'd like. So let's actually see here. if we were to set this to 0 and then apply to all, and now it's not really, actually, let's just reset this to the default, apply to all, and then let's go here, let's run this back, and then we'll clear this chat. And now it's not including top K as either the next one word or the next 100 top K words. It's actually not even including that. So we'll see how it works here. And for some, putting 0 as top K might be better. Having it as 50 just all depends on your use case and how you want to tweak the models for what you need. So here I'm, it's still not talking as gangster, and that could be because we need to set and change some of the other parameters. But essentially what I wanted to show you was how top K works and how you could use it to mold certain parts of your prompt to get the outputs that you'd like. So if you do have a use case where you'd like to adjust top K and it makes sense, by all means, now you know how to do it, and it's great for you to get using and get started. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, there are plenty of other videos to watch if you want to learn more about different AI models parameters. With that being said, if you like what you've seen, please like, share, subscribe. And with all that, hope you guys have a blessed day, and talk to y'all soon. Ciao.